All right. Okay, Alexandra, thank you for taking the time to join with me here on this call. And so if you could just give a little introduction of who you are, what your background is, and how long you've been in real estate.
Yeah. Again, my name's Alexandra Mendoza. I'm with Zing Realty. I'm the broker. We cover all of Southwest Idaho. I've been in real estate for, this is my 13th year now. I've practiced in California and Texas, and then in the last 7 years moved home and started in the Boise, Treasure Valley area and have since then expanded into Twin Falls and the Magic Valley as well.
Okay, great. And so we're providing you, some digital marketing services and lead conversion services here. What was it like before you started working with us, and what were you looking to add or improve upon in your business?
Yeah, so prior to working with you, my agents were kind of a fend for themselves. I allowed them to keep a majority of their earned income. However, I didn't provide any leads. But as the market has changed and shifted over the last, I would say, 8 months, a lot of my agents were looking for some lead generation assistance. And so that is something that I wanted to be able to provide to them. And it wasn't something that I felt comfortable doing on my own, which is how you and I got connected.
Okay. And what ultimately made you decide to move forward and partner up with us?
Gio, I think you're really the sales piece there, but it's really your thorough research and then the way that you presented the information. You have great reviews. Every agent that I called personally spoke very highly of you. In fact, the only negative thing they ever had to say was that they failed to work the leads. So it was never anything against your particular company. And I really appreciated their transparency with that and also a little bit of their like own accountability of, if you are self-disciplined and you follow up with those leads, it's a great tool to use. So I appreciated that.
Okay. Okay. And so we worked together for about a little more than 3 months now. Can you talk like how's your experience so far working with us and your experience? Yeah.
Yeah, the experience so far has been fantastic. We've had really decent leads come through, especially when, anything to do with lead generation is definitely a numbers game. My agents have done a good job with follow-up. We've already started putting deals together, which is a great turnaround time, I think, for lead generation, because usually it takes a little while. You have to get in front of these people, 5, 6, 7 times before they really recognize your brand or at least your name. So to be able to start getting leads and already have listings has been fantastic.
Okay. And how did the live transfers and the appointment booking work out for you?
Live transfers was great, especially because I was able to put two of our team members on. So if one of us wasn't available, then the other person was immediately called, which really helped with conversion. Booking appointments was a little bit more difficult, but again, that's nothing to do with your company. That's just how people are. Oh, I'll make a later appointment, and then they kind of just don't show up for that later appointment. It's a numbers game. That's what you would expect from a lead generation, but it was really nice to have and to at least have their contact information. So even if they're not ready for that, booked appointment or booked phone call for in the future, at least we have their contact info and we can start putting them into our own drip campaign or our own searches.
Okay. And what would you tell other agents or brokers who, maybe a little hesitant or on the fence about joining our program?
I would say my only complaint is that I don't have more money to throw at this. I'm very excited for all of our upcoming closings so that we can actually put more money towards this lead generation. So I would say be honest with yourself that it does take some self-discipline and some follow-up, as does any lead generation. But if it's something that you're dedicated to, it's worth the money.
Okay. And any final thoughts or comments, Alexandra?
No, I think I covered it. You guys have been great, and I'm really looking forward to working with you in the future.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time for doing this quick little interview. Appreciate working with you as well. Look forward to some future campaigns.
Thanks, Gio. Me too.